Hello, hello, hello. Na 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 na. Wagwan, Paulette. All right, all right, all right. I'm just rocking to the man in the mirror while you guys jump onto the live. Say hello to moi. Hello, hello, hello. We are live again, 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 again. I'm going to be peeking on my phone because we have some games to play. Let me turn off the music. It's only in my ear. You can't hear it. Na-na-na, na-na-na. All right, all right, all right, all right. All that done, Michael Jackson. So, hello, good evening, Aurora. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to our live streaming as we continue to celebrate Black History Month. How are you guys doing? Say hello. Let me know you're here. Just giving you a few more minutes to chime on, to come on in, to come and enjoy the party. We have an amazing, amazing, amazing evening ready for you, and I'm just super excited. So, just giving you a few more minutes to come on. And as you come in, I am going to be putting your name on this game wheel that I just downloaded in my phone because we have some amazing giveaway for all the participants. So, what I will be doing is everybody who is on the live entering their name and having their conversation, we will be putting your name in the draw or in the wheel. So participate, comment. It's going to be a beautiful evening. So tonight we're going to be showing some live cooking. And we are going to be giving away $100 gift certificate for Superstore. Big up yourself, Aurora Superstore. Real Canadian Superstore blessed us with $100 gift certificate. I'm going to be giving away a box of patties. So I have an extra box of patties, Jamaican beef patties from, it's a mix of Randy's and Tinel's. So they're from in Toronto. We'll be giving that away. And also I'll be giving away anybody who wants to learn how to cook a particular Caribbean dish that you know I can handle, then I will be doing that workshop with you. So those are some other giveaway. And another giveaway is our special guest that's going to be cooking with us tonight. We will be giving away her Jamaican rum cake because that's what she will be making, Jamaican rum cake. So as we go into the night, I just want to let you understand what we're doing. In Aurora, every city, every town is different, I think. And Black history has so many pieces to it that we would be really missing out if we look at one side. And so what we're trying to do in Aurora is have this eclectic approach to celebrating Black history where we all feel a part because that's how it should be. So I wrote something here that we want to celebrate the richness of this blended culture that we have. Have you imagined how important it is? For example, we have families, whether they're white families that adopt Black children with white families, Black parents with white children. And so it is important. I'm sure that as those parents decide to adopt different culture, now they're responsible to teach those culture. So how could we be blind or pretend to be ignorant of the importance of seeing white people teaching or learning Black culture? So this amazing lady, we're going to get her on. Her name is Jennifer. She's an Auroran, and I will tell you while she come on how I meet her. I met this phenomenal lady, Jennifer, at PETA, at the restaurant. Yes. I was just in there getting some food, and she said, you know what, I'm going to make you something. And I'm like, girl, I'm very picky. I don't think you can make me something. She's like, yeah. I don't remember what she said, but she said, my family is from Maypen. So Maypen is a city in Jamaica, in Clarendon. I'm like, Girl, really? And so we started talk. And so Jennifer, welcome. Thank you
Well,
for
hello,
taking
Fiona.
my invitation to be a part of Aurora Black Community Black History Month celebration. So while you're going to be making this cake, you and I will be talking and we will be answering questions from our guest. Again, please remember to comment, participate so we can get your name in one of these amazing giveaway. Giveaway will be $100 gift card from Superstore, the rum cake that we're making tonight, cooking classes with, of course, the famous Fiona, or and even Jennifer, and and a box of Jamaican patties. So those are some things that we want to give away just as we continue to celebrate this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful month and ongoing celebration of Black History Month. So Jennifer, good evening. Welcome. Introduce yourself. Tell Aurora who you are, and let's get talking.
Thank you so much, Fiona. Thank you for having me today. This is just wonderful. I've been looking forward to this all week. I'm Jennifer. I'm from Aurora, originally from Scarborough. Moved to Aurora about 20 years ago, Fiona. When my son has Down syndrome, so we wanted to get out of the city where he could be free to roam and do everything and go to work. And it has been a blessing that we moved here.
Awesome. Awesome. So you were probably surprised that I asked you to cook because sometimes we're doing Black history and you're like, why is a white woman on this place cooking? How is this Black History Month? So I chose you. Tell me about your background.
So my background is my mom is Scottish, and she was born in Scotland. Uh, she was married and divorced, and then she had met the most wonderful man in the world, my father. He is from Jamaica. He's been in my life since I was 6 years old, and we had a perfect connection from day one.
Wow. All right. So we're going to start talking about that, but I'm going to get you to start mixing and do your things at the same
Sure.
time. Hey, hey, happy Hazzy. Welcome, beautiful. Hey, counselor. Is it counselor? Phyllis, welcome, Lisa. Welcome, Adrian. So my husband is amazing. He bought me this amazing Mac so I can be able to do this right now. So thank you, my beautiful husband, Lisa. Welcome, girl. So you're going to be making a rum cake, a Jamaican rum cake. So
Yes.
you can tell us what you're doing. So what are you mixing now? So
So
just
right now I'm adding in my butter. So 1 pound of butter and 1 cup of dark brown sugar.
all right. So as you're mixing this, how did you feel now as a white woman? Are you okay with me saying that?
Absolutely.
Cooking dominantly Caribbean food almost all your life. Did you ever feel that that makes you think you're black, or do you ever feel uncomfortable around black company saying, hey, I'm cooking jerk chicken, I'm making jerk sauce? Tell me about that.
No, I don't feel uncomfortable, Fiona. I feel great to know other cultures and other foods from different places, especially the Caribbean. And I have grown such a fond love of cooking Caribbean food that I no, I don't feel uncomfortable at all.
So, if what would you say? Because obviously, we know the importance of culture. If I was going to only stick to Jamaican food, I'll be missing out completely, right? With that
Yes.
beautiful thing called culture blending and just that beautiful of eating different and eclectic amount of taste of the old island and nation. Asian food. Tomorrow is going to be Chinese. I think tomorrow is Chinese New Year coming up.
Yes.
So we know we love Asian food, Italian, Greek. There's so many different foods. So for yourself, as you learn to cook and you cook dominantly Caribbean food, how did that, when you're doing it and when someone is say, hey, I'm from Jamaica or from Mapen or I grew up there or I grew up here and my dad is black that raised me, do you find that you have to be explaining yourself to people a lot about why you're cooking and how you come about to be able to cook these food?
Yes, I do have to explain myself a lot. They ask a lot of questions. How did you learn to do that? Um, you know, um, yes, I'm always being asked questions. Um, The main question I get asked all the time is, how would you know how to do that?
Wow. Do you take offense to it?
No, I don't. I don't take offense to it at all, because everybody has their own way of expressing themselves,
Mm-hmm.
and I think sometimes people are more in shock than anything.
Of course, I was in shock when you're saying, yeah, my parents is from Mapen or they live in Mapen, because your mom and dad live in Jamaica now, right?
They are in Jamaica now. They actually don't live in Maypen now. My grandmother did. They actually live in Treasure Beach. They actually retired there, built a beautiful home, and are enjoying themselves there. Have not seen them in about a year, though, since COVID is here.
So you normally go back often.
Yes, they come home for the summer, but this year there's no coming home.
Yeah, I know they were also celebrating what, 28 years wedding anniversary?
No, no, that was from actually. You know how it is when you go to a party, they give you a little fan.
Yes.
So that was the fan that they got.
Oh,
Yes. So everybody thinks their anniversary, but their anniversary was in January, and I think it's 29 years or more.
awesome.
She'll tell me if she's watching.
Did you ever have to explain to Jolene how come his grandfather is black?
Pardon me?
Do you ever have to explain to Jolene about his grandfather being black?
No. He never asked anything about color. He's mixed himself as well with black. So he's never asked anything about grandpa being black or how come I'm not brown like he is. So no, there's never been any questions.
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing now? So this
So
you're
I
just
creamed the butter and the brown
Mhm,
sugar, and now I'm going
mhm.
to add my fruits, which I've been soaking for a year.
So you soak your fruit, you blend it first, and you soak it in what for a year?
So first, what I do is I put it all in the crock pot and I let it base itself with some sherry or red label wine, and I use the overproof white rum. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. And then I blend it after I cook it, and then it sits for a year.
Wow.
Yes.
So then the rum is well well soaked into
It's
those.
well soaked and well nice.
So this is what we're going to be giving away as well. So as you comment in, we will be putting your name in this. We'll be putting your name in the contest wheel or the raffle wheel, whatever we call that, and draw someone to win this cake. A cake like this costs how much?
Depending on the size, I'm doing a large cake, so it would cost about $65.
And do you do this often for people?
Yes, actually, for Christmas, I make about 50 or more cakes and I sell them to people. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Lisa said she's coming over.
Yes. All right. Come on over, Lisa.
So this is amazing. And I saw that you also make jerk chicken.
I do. I make jerk chicken. I make my own jerk sauce as well.
Wow. So again, guys, why I want so while you're doing what you're doing, I just want to point out this thing to Aurora is that it is so important that we don't get so caught up in the skin color of Black history or what Black people means or what it is to celebrate culture. Because as I shared with you before, I just ran into a white boy in Aurora whose parents are both Jamaicans, born white Jamaicans. And so we can miss the opportunity to really get to know one another if we only focus on the skin color. Because would you agree with that?
Pardon me?
Would you agree with that? That we can really miss the importance of connecting with others if we just look at the skin color?
Absolutely. You can miss big connections and friendships and family. People, we should never base skin color as, we should never use skin color to say, the words I'm trying to use. Like you look at me, for instance, and you think I'm just this Canadian girl and I'm going to cook a roast beef maybe, or something like that. Whereas you would never know that unless you made conversation with me.
That's right.
That I can make many things, not only from Jamaica. I make a lot of
That's
food
right.
from Trinidad. I make a lot of food from other countries. So yes.
That's right. Wonderful. That is amazing. If you are watching again. So I see people that are saying food bring us together. There was a message people say,
The
they
wait is
want to try your cake. And so it's amazing. I'm trying to look at my Facebook. Also, I believe sometimes we can't see your name. So somebody said big time and all that, but I can't see your name because maybe you did not give your permission. So please mention your name so your name can be entered in the raffle, because I would love, love, love people that participating tonight to really have an opportunity to win something. We don't want to we want to start to look beyond statistic, because by statistic it's only 2% black is in Aurora, but technically you have lived most of your life as a Caribbean raised,
yes. I love
right?
everything about the Caribbean culture, especially the Jamaican culture, as I was raised by a Jamaican man. Music is mine and my father's. A love, our passion. What we enjoy the most together is to sit down, have a glass of rum, and listen to music, just beating and dancing and having a great old time.
Shauna said roast beef, LOL.
So
Like
this
my
is
mom
how it
came to
looks
Canada.
now.
Oh, that looks good. It probably smells so awesome
I
too.
wish you were here, Phiona.
I know. And you gave me my piece yesterday. Did you
Ah,
know my husband took it to work and shared it with his friend and ate it
oh
up?
no.
I'm
So
like looking for my hi, Henrika. Okay, that's you, girl.
so now
So,
I'm gonna add it, Phiona.
uh-huh.
Flour. And
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna add bit by bit because as you know, it's very tough to stir.
Yes. So you're adding the fruit that you mix with the sugar and the butter, and now you're
Yes.
mixing it into the flour.
So I have a flour mixture that I mix up beforehand. It's flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, and baking powder.
And someone says, I like my mom came to Canada in 1968 and she wanted to learn different culture food. Exactly. And someone had said before, it is the goal of the Aurora Black community to bridge culture with food. Love all kinds of food. Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn, welcome, guys. Thank you so much for jumping into the conversation. It is so important to get wrapped up and misunderstood what it is to embrace diversity. And if we don't be careful, we can fight racism and create another racist. Because we're separating ourselves. And so this part of inclusion, this is for me, is what inclusion is. Come in here, you and I, different color, nobody will understand, but we both can identify from Jamaica. We
Yes.
both can identify from Maypen. We both can identify from cooking and the love for that. So tell me, whoever in the group, please drop what's your background. We want to know your background. So please comment that in the section for us, please, so we can see who you are, where you're from. Thank you guys for all the love.
I'm
We
looking
see the
forward.
comments. I came in late and big hey Dolores, welcome, beautiful. I'm just looking at my phone to see your names, but welcome everybody. Thank you for joining and not leaving me alone tonight. I love the song by Michael Jackson. Gotta make a change, right? We gotta
World
look in the
our
mirror.
lives.
Cameroon in the house.
So
I see another name, but it went by fast. We have Korean in the house. I can't say that. Oh, Jamaica. Jamaica in the house. All right, go back to you, Jennifer. What you want to say?
so now I'm going to add into my mixture is my vanilla and my molasses.
Oh, molasses.
Yes.
Why the molasses? What does it do?
Molasses gives like a nice caramely sweetness to it.
So I am supposed to mix tonight molasses with so we call it aloe vera.
Yes.
And no, we call it Cinco Bible in Jamaica. Here they
Yes.
call it aloe vera. So I need to mix that with an egg and orange juice because I am so busy and I have very high metabolism and I'm not eating. So this is my skinny version. Nigeria in the house. So I need to mix that to Italy is in the house. Wow, this is international. I love it. This is
Welcome,
amazing.
welcome. So after I do that, Phiona, I'm going to add some browning.
Yes. Yes. So back home, we make the brownie by just caramelize it right on the stove.
Yes, with brown sugar.
Yes, with brown sugar. Can I have your metabolism?
Right?
Marilyn, you don't want it, girl. I'm telling you. And if I miss working out, I don't have a good appetite. So, hey, Shauna White from Aurora Museum and Archives. Welcome, girl. Big up yourself, Mr. Richard McLeod. He is a genius from the historical department in Newmarket. This guy got some amazing things to share. I mean, he's awesome. Hey, Lillian, welcome, beautiful Dolores. You're not late. So all the names. Hey, Sasha, you never made a roast before? Well, um, what's her name? Shauna wants to make a roast for you. So you might want to hook her up in the comments so she can hook you up with a roast. So tell us some of the foods that you guys have had from Caribbean or what do you call it now? From that Black culture. What are some of the foods? So dropping it in. I want your soft skin. Don't mess with it, eh? Oh, you know what I used before I came on? My peppermint scrap. All right. So what are you doing now, Jennifer?
Okay, so everything is nicely mixed up into the in here.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. I love the color. Love the color. I can see it nicely.
Beautiful. So add browning to your desire. What the browning is what gives it a lot of color as well.
To make it as black as you want it, because that's what they call it, a black cake or rum cake.
Right? You want it to be nice. So I've put all my browning in. Everything's good. If you want to add some more rum, go ahead.
Oh, yes. And so we still also base it with that rum. That rum is so strong. It is so strong. So we're going to be entering your name in jerk chicken to die for. I know, right, Richard?
All right.
So
we are now going to put it into the pan. Oven at 300.
Okay.
It's about 45 minutes. When you put it into the oven, make sure you put some water in the oven for moisture.
Okay, so normally what we do, we put the water when we're making pudding. So you do that as well for your cake.
Yeah. So if you're making sweet potato pudding, you would do that as well.
So Dolores, she's making a Jamaican rum cake, black cake. So, and if you're just tuning in, this is the amazing Jennifer. She's a local. I'll let her do what she's doing in the meantime while I just give you a little quick review for those who are just coming in. Jennifer is an Auroran that is raised since she was 6 by a Jamaican father and her mom, and have fallen in love with the music and the food because that's how she was brought up. And so she has been amazing at cooking jerk chicken, soup, rice and peas, making her black cakes and selling them on Christmas time and different times of the year. So tonight, when your name get picked, when we spin that wheel, and I hope I can do it right, we're going to do that for you. And I have a video that we want to show. As you're going to put that in your cake to put away.
I just want to let you know that you make sure that you grease your pan and flour your pan.
Amazing.
Okay.
So so we put the butter, then we put the flour, and we knock it all around. I know I love oxtail, but it's too expensive. I think we should have what you call it, a protest over the price for oxtail. Do you know that it's
oxtail cheap in Jamaica right now?
It's $12 a kilo or something, or
it is $11.99.
It is crazy. So I need to buy some shares and some stocks or something in.
Right. You should, Phiona. I'm with you. I'm missing my favorite food.
All right. So welcome again, guys. Thank you for jumping in, Lisa, Lillian, Richard. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. This is just amazing. You know that I was reading. I'll let you put that in your oven.
Perfect.
And then you will be coming back and showing us what you have. But in the meantime, I just want to remind you guys that did you know that when I was reading the book Becoming by Michelle Obama, one of the things she said is that she did say that Black people didn't come out to vote. And that was a slap in the face because this was America about to get their first Black president. And so it's so important for us to show up, guys. It's so important to us to participate, to get involved, and to be a part of the change that we want to see. So again, welcome. Thank you so, so much for taking your night. While this is in the oven, we have a video to show you Barbados, a mixologist in Barbados, and we're going to bring that up while Jennifer get her our cake to display to come on up in a little bit. So Barbados mixology. Sorry, so for Barbados. Okay. Let me see. Hello, thank you for coming in. We're just showing this amazing chef. His name was Sean Taylor. He did our anniversary, Jennifer. You know, during COVID, we wanted a way to feel amazing, to still feel great. And the guy came in and he dunked it. When I say dunked it, it was the finest dining I've ever had. You know, he came in, he cooked all these amazing. And if anybody here from Jamaica know chocha, we call it chocha. Here they call it chayote, but it's chocha. And when this guy did the chocho, the dragon stout cake, his name is from Melting Pot, and it was listen, I can't tell you how amazing it was. So you're back, Jennifer. Welcome again. If you're just tuning in, we have Jamaica Jennifer with us from Aurora, and she was handpicked to cook for us as a white woman raised by a Black father and her white mom. And I love that because in Aurora, we really want to let people know that it's about diversity. And diversity and culture bridging is so important in breaking down racism. You can't break down racism by only focus on one race. We get to embrace and love and socialize and get to learn about each other. And if her and I didn't talk, I wouldn't get to know about her background. So let's see what you got here. I love the decoration on top. What's there? Wow. 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 Amazing. I love it. Thank you. This is awesome. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. So is that just a little decoration on the top, or is it ice cream? Is it flowers? Okay, that looks amazing. I love the color. I didn't hear you. So we were waiting because maybe you're still muted, but
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now you're not muted anymore.
All right. No, it's just a decoration I did for display.
Amazing. So we're going to bring up your recipe so people can get a chance to see what it was. Maybe even take a screenshot of your amazing recipe if they want to, or just to get a look at it. So we'll put up your recipe, and then we'll also show the Barbados mixologist video that we also have for everyone to see. So your recipe. So we have the fruits, the batter, the sugar, The nutmeg, the cinnamon, and I think we have a Grenadian family that was also talking about all those cinnamons and all those that we have from her country. So that's amazing. This is great. Well, thank you so much, Jennifer.
You're very welcome.
Amazing. So I am also starting to take down these names for everyone who is on. So make sure while you're on that your name are coming into the live, because I will be putting your name in. Again, we want to give a big shout out to you, Jennifer, for being here with us tonight, for being a part of this. It is so important to be a part of the change we want to see. You came in, you did your thing, and we're so appreciative. Someone will be blessed with this amazing cake that you have, and we will tell that winner how they're going to be able to receive that. And then we also have a $100 gift card from Superstore. Thank you, Aurora Superstore. Thank you so much for doing this for us. So please make sure your name is in the comments so I can put them in the contest wheel. Are you going to share this? Yes, you will be getting your cake. You will be getting the cake. You will be getting the cake. A winner will be getting the cake. We're not going to be sharing. COVID says no sharing. So one person will be getting your cake, and you do whatever you want. You could even keep. How long can you keep that cake for?
So you can keep it for a while, and you can also freeze it.
Awesome.
It freezes wonderfully. And then you can just take it out, cut a piece off, and wait for it to defrost and have it with your tea.
Nice, nice. So I know, Shauna was saying next year we'll be enjoying food together. Next year we are speaking it into existence that we're going to be out, and we're going to be dunking it. We can't wait to be outside celebrating again, cooking, tasting, enjoying each other's culture and each other's company. I really, really, really love that. I never felt invisible, Jennifer. I absolutely never felt invisible as a Black woman. I never felt invisible, because you know what? We cannot wait for racism to end to feel visible, for another for a particular government to come in place, for anything. You have to give yourself permission to be visible. And so thank you for being that. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I'm going to bring on the video, because we have some amazing friend in Barbados, and Ron Kelman hooked me up with some good friends in Barbados, and we're going to be showing them making some famous Barbados mix. So do we have that ready? Enjoy your evening.
My name is David Barker, changing the world one drink at a time, and welcome to Barbados. We are at the Foursquare Rum Distillery right at this time, making you an excellent cocktail, something that has been passed down through the histories and generations of Barbadian culture. Now, this drink is called the corn and oil. The traditional drink was made with low-level quality products, low-level quality rum, low-level quality falernum. Now, today, we are in a luxurious place, and we are making a luxurious cocktail. So we're using luxurious rum. The 2008, which is an ex-bourbon cask with a pot and column still distillation and aged to perfection for 12 years, cask strength at 60% alcohol. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
This is a fantastic product. And even though the alcohol percentage is high, it gives you a smooth, clean finish on the palate. I'm also adding the first and only Barbadian liqueur, the Velvet Falernum. What we say in Barbados is it's for me to know and for you to falernum. Now, a little thing about falernum, as a Barbadian liqueur, there are two different types. You can get the regular falernum, which is the one that we will have for a regular cocktail, but this is Barbados. We're elegant. We're using the Velvet Falernum, the top shelf, the Rolls Royce. Put it all together, paradise in a glass. Now, real simple ingredients, put it together. I'm going to get my ice, put it in the glass. Real simple mix. I am adding 1.5 ounces of the special 2008 rum from the Foursquare Rum Distillery. And next, I'm going to add the Rolls Royce of Barbadian liqueurs, the Velvet Falernum. And we're going to add 2 ounces of the Velvet Falernum to my glass. Now, to finish it off, because Velvet Falernum has a bit of sweetness to it, but it has accentuations of herbs, spices, and citrus which are added to this blend. So in order to combine all the citrus elements together, I'm going to add a fresh squeeze of lime to my glass. And this is all you need to complete your drink. So we're going to take our beverage, and we're not going to stir it. We're going to take it and we're going to flip it to get all of those ingredients combined together in our glass. Now I'm going to finish this off with a fresh slice of dehydrated lime, boom, on top. You can use fresh lime if you want, but because this is an elegant cocktail, we finish it off with elegance. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Barker, changing the world one drink at a time, and this is the corn and oil. Come on down to Barbados and let's have some fun in the sun.
Wow, 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 wow. That was amazing. Who wants to go on vacation now that you saw that? Wow, I absolutely love that. I'm not big on alcohol, and I have to just very nice sweet wine, but that was amazing, amazing. Wow. So who has been to Barbados before? So what I'm doing at this point while you're commenting, and I am just entering all your names into the contest. We are also going to be, while I put your name in, I just want to show you a glimpse of us working with the community. I've been, oh yeah, Adriana, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We're going to be showing a glimpse of making. It's just a very funny video we did. When we just started Aurora Black Community, I said, hey, I need 2 white people to come and cook with me to learn culture and get to know one another. And it was the most beautiful moment. It was the most beautiful moment. We were making some jerk sauce. I believe we have a clip on that. So if you have not entered your name yet and you're on the live, please do so. We are just putting all the name of the participants, everybody who was engaging and participating, your name are being entered right now into a wheel. So I can spin it and tell you which one you win, what you win. So again, we're giving away a $100 Superstore gift card, the cake made by this amazing Jennifer, and a box of patties. I like buying the patties that are unbaked, because when they're baked, I find that they're too dry. So I like to buy it unbaked, so I get to bake it myself. So keep commenting, keep sharing. Let me just get all your names in as far as I can see and put it in. So we have Richard. So come on, speak into existence what you would like to win. So, and again, I'm going to try to show you my phone so I can show you what you're winning. And you know it's a fair and square deal. I'm not cheating you, okay? Not like again. But anyway, so let's see. So how are you guys? How has it been going? I think, oh yeah, I love to know how to make patties. Don't ask me. I can't bake. I can't bake. I can cook anything in the world, but I just can't bake. I try. I can help myself out with a few things, but I really can't bake. But we'll make sure Jennifer helps you. So let me see. I think I saw Peace. I saw Shaheen, sorry. Shaheen. There was Happy Azzy. I'm just getting your names in, okay? So we're going to do this Wheel of Fortune business here to see how it works out. I've never done it. I've done it this morning. This morning, I just want to pause. I had the most amazing experience this morning. I was invited to speak to a class of over 60 children. This is an art class because we're doing a call for art to celebrate Black excellence in Black history. And I sat down. I went in the class empty. And when I say I went in the class empty, I did not prepare what I want to say, because I wanted youth or children are always being told what to do when and pick up instruction. I wanted to go empty and hear what they had to say. And let me tell you, What was supposed to probably just be an hour of conversation, I started at 8:30, I think, and didn't finish until 10:30. It was so engaging. It was so powerful. And I just want to say again to the school, thank you for the invitation. Thank you for the invitation. And those students were just amazing. We have a young man there, even playing instrument, is guitar for me. And it was just so amazing. Our youth are so hungry for authentic conversation, for real conversation. And I hope I was able to deliver that to them today. But that's where I used this thing the first time because we were doing a raffle. So let me go back to the live and see whose name I'm missing. Just give me a moment. And we will put up the jerk video that I was talking about with those amazing people that were cooking with me. We'll put that video up in the meantime while I get all your names in. So it's all about estimation. I'm videoing you now, just
So am I just quartering this?
Exactly, and dropping in. So thank you, Michael, for washing those.
And all of the greens?
Yes,
except
please.
Not the heads, obviously.
Actually, leave 2 for me so we can put that into the curry. Thank you. And then, so one of the things that were in I don't know if it's for everybody, but for most Jamaicans that I know, we never measure anything. It's all an estimation. From the salt we put into our food to, so when you ask us how much or how much water to put in the rice, it just never happened. Okay, so we got that, and then with the thyme is very strong. Yes, I agree.
The
ginger, no red pepper right now, just the ginger and all the garlics.
That is a very strong knife.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. My son refuses to use the children knives and keeps using all my adult knives. So you said not these peppers?
No pop, yeah.
Just the peppers and the garlic.
Yes.
Okay.
So we can just put those in. Those are not Scotch bonnet pepper. If we have those, it will be better because they have a great flavor.
Are these similar spice?
What did they say they call them
what's
again?
the measurement they say for heat? There's a name for it.
Scoville.
So I don't know what that is. Yes.
Yeah. What is the Scoville? Sounds like almost Stouffville.
It's a lantern pepper.
That's a cute name.
So
like
do you de-seed them or anything?
no,
That's where the heat
because
comes from.
that's the heat. So that's what I was asking. If you guys are good with pepper, then we're good. Just throw them in and we're good to go. Behind you, in the cupboard there, Michael, there is right there. It's a Scotch bonnet and the browning. May I have them, please?
Oh, Grace, we love their products.
Yes.
Maybe you should tag Grace on this. Lovely experience.
There you go.
Maybe they'll send you some free
Grace
jars.
Scotch bonnet and browning.
Now, what's in the browning? Just out of curiosity. Is
should
it
be
like
like
a Worcester
sugar.
sauce? Oh, caramel, sugar,
It's
and
sugar.
sodium benzoate.
Yes, because we don't buy it back home, right? We just brown the sugar in the pot until
now,
you
do
can
you
pour
care
it
if
from
it's
here.
open
'Cause,
properly?
that's why
How?
I'll dry them, then I put them in.
Not how many, sorry.
So let me see.
I'll start.
That's good enough.
That's good?
Yeah,
So
just
I do
cut it twice.
opposite,
Just
right?
cut it. Just cut it.
Oh, you don't want the...
Oh,
you
I
want
put
the stick
everything.
too?
Yes.
Okay, this one's darker. Do you care if it's a little brown?
Probably,
That bad
just
boy
take
there
it out
over
if
there?
it's bad.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna blend all of this up, and we're gonna get our jerk sauce. All right. So I think that was that. So that was Rebecca, Michael, and we were just in the kitchen cooking. We had an amazing time. Michael brought me some imported restaurant beer, and it was so good. So I believe the names are in. I am going to tell you the names I have. If I miss your name, please comment right now because I'm not going to be able to go back to Facebook. I'm looking at my screen in front of me. So I have Paulette, I have Jennifer, I have Adrienne, I have Grace, I have John Gallo, I have Richard, I have Peace, I have Shaheen, Happy, Azzy, Michelle, Enrica, Shauna, Dolores, Lisa Queen, and Lisa M, Marilyn, Charmaine. Did I miss any name and you're actually online participating in this Facebook Live today? If I did miss it, or Roxana, what's cooking? Girl, you just missed an amazing black cake made by an amazing white girl. She's bad in the kitchen. So let me try this wheel and gonna see how I can install. Okay, so let me turn. How do I turn this around? So I don't know if you can see my screen. All right, so now let me try to spin this thing. It's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Let's see. Oh, so first so this is the name. Can you see it? If you see your name, type it in the comment, please, so I know you're paying attention. If you were not here, you missed the prize, and it goes to the next person. So, toot, 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 toot. So, Peace, you are one of the winners. Are you here to redeem your prize? I'm contesting the sheet. Peace, are you here to claim your prize? So, guys, tell me, should the person be alive to claim the prize, or once their name picked? Oh, you're there, Peace. There you are. All right. So, Peace, you get to make your pick. What gift would you like to get? So we have $100 gift card for Superstore. We have the cake, and we have cooking classes, and we have a box of frozen patties. Which of the gift were you redeeming tonight, Peace? So Peace, come on, so we can do the other one. All right, so while I wait for Peace, let me spin it again. I love this wheel thing. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. So let me press spin again for the next winner. All right, so it's spinning. And the next winner is Paulette. So there goes the name. If you're on live, tag yourself in so I know you're present to claim your prize. You're not present, you can't claim a prize. Sorry. It's only fair, right? It's only fair. So let's go again. I think that was 2 gifts. So Paulette, are you present? Paulette. So the gift card is gone to Peace. And now we have the box of You're welcome. We have, yes, Peace is from Nigeria. Yes. Who is saying they cannot see? So now we're going to roll it for, I don't see Paulette, so we're going to roll it again. Okay. So we're rolling it again, and we're going to pick another winner. So the next winner is Shaheen. Shaheen, are you online to claim your prize? And pick which one you want. Now we have a box of patty, and we have free cooking classes with me. And what else did we say? I think that was it. So Shaheen, are you still online? So you have to claim that if you are. So this is amazing. I just want to spin it one more time because it's so fun. So I'm spinning it one more time. Oh, my husband wants something, but he's not allowed to get it. So, so my husband is a winner, but he's not qualified. He's not qualified. So we're going to spin it one more time. But thank you so much, guys, for tonight. This was amazing. This is amazing. This is Aurora, and this is what we do. We come together. We have an amazing time. Jennifer Mcphee. Oh, the cake. The gift card is gone, Paulette, with the first winner, which was Peace. So now we only have the cake, the box of patties, and the cooking classes. All right. So we will send the names out to the winners, and you will get to pick your gift. And the next person that came up for the final prize is Michelle. Miss Michelle, if you're online, you are also one of the winners. So that brings us to a close. Thank you guys so much. This was amazing. I'm so grateful and just so amazing to, yes, no, Michael, he's not. Adrian Martin will not be claiming his prize tonight. I'm his prize, you know. Who wants a box of patty when I'm here? But thank you guys. This was amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming and having fun with us. It was indeed a blessing to be a part of this and to host this with you. Tomorrow morning, we will have an amazing, amazing session. We really want everybody to be here tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for those who can. We'll be talking about financial literacy. And that is so, Michael, that is so important because we can blame all we want. It's our responsibility to educate ourselves. And like I said before, we do not need permission to be visible. And a lot of us say we're not visible or don't feel visible. We don't need permission to be heard, to be seen, and to have a voice. We have to choose to be all of that. So thank you again. We'll see you tomorrow morning. We have 10 minutes to wrap up. Any question for us? If you won and you saw your name, please enter it in the comments. I cannot thank you enough. This is Aurora. Somebody sent me a message because there was another city on the news being really chastised for how poorly they represent Black history. We don't want that to be Aurora. We're people of fun, of inclusivity, of love, of wealth. We are rich. We don't lack diversity here. We just need now to come together and make it happen. How come I never win? Who posts that? This was fun. Thank you so much, Hadriana. Thank you. Thank you. This was so much fun. We love you guys. We thank you for participating. We thank you for making tonight amazing. I'm not sure. Why do I feel like I'm missing a video, but maybe I'm not. I just want to say thank you. Tonight, I just want to say, if you're planning on putting on an event and you don't use Sassy Lavi production, then you're really missing out. This girl is phenomenal. She don't go around the bush. She tells it as it is, and she get the work done. Her job is to make things go smoothly, and I could not have done this without her. I also want to say special thanks to Shauna White from Aurora Museum and Archives for investing in Black History Month. You make me feel important. You make my town feel important. You make us know that we matter. Thank you for staying up on weekends in midnight, emailing me back, getting back to me. Thank you to our mayors, our councilors. Thank you to our town. Most importantly, our community. Just everyone in our community, the residents of Aurora. I thank you and I appreciate you. This is what we need. This is what we need. We need to take action, and that's all that matters. Action. Nothing else matters but action. So thank you again for doing this. Veronica, I can't say thank you enough again from Sassy Lavi production for making these nights possible. It's not easy. I've never done it before. So sometimes I don't even know what to expect, but just the learning process and her patience to teach me and to get this done. It's been just tremendous. So peace, Paul, Adriana, Michael, my wonderful husband, everybody, Roxana. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. I can't thank you enough for being a part of the change that we want to see. And I will always remind you what Obama says. Change will not come if we wait for the next person or the next time. You are the change. I am the change. We are the change. So the wait is over. We did not need to wait another 365 days before Black history is recognized in Aurora. So we came out with the best we can and try to give this to you. Because next year will be totally different because we're celebrating Black history all through the year. So we don't need a full month of activity. We just need a great weekend next year of just making it bang. You know what I mean? So thank you for showing up. To the Black community, to the actually people who identify as being Black, please let's show up to the change. Please don't give up on the fact that change is happening. Please don't sit on the sides. Be a part. Let's get included. Let's be a part of the change. The other day, a neighbor, my Black neighbor, brought me dinner. And I didn't cook that Sunday because I was so busy. And my husband had made pigtail stew peas. I don't like to stew peas, but he does a fine job. My husband can cook. He makes a fine meal, but I don't like it. And the family brought me dinner. And of course, it was after I almost finished eating. I have to send her a plate with a picture of the bone. But it was just amazing. That for me is community. That for me is community. And I just absolutely love it. I love it. And I thank you for being a part of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We love you. Have an amazing evening. And I will see you tomorrow morning. We're going to have some phenomenal speakers talking about financial literacy, the gap, and how it affects Black culture. And financial education is for everybody. So everyone needs it when we're covering mortgages, real estate, investments, insurance, life insurance, everything that concerns finances will be covered. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you. God bless you. Have an amazing night. We love you. And thank you for keeping me company tonight. Have a wonderful night, guys.